All right, what's going on, all my innovative sellers out there? People trying to improve their game, their craft. I appreciate you. I'm out here trying to do it every day, and hopefully, all of you are as well too. And so, today's episode number 21. Uh, this topic, I think, for a lot of people, if you're in sales, you are going to resonate with what I'm going to say so bad, and you're going to go, "Hi, dude, I feel you. How do I fix it?" So, I'm not only going to talk about it in this kind of quick hit, I'm going to tell you how to fix this mindset. So again, if you've been following the content, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We're going to be starting to put out videos on a more frequent basis with this new Innovative Seller Show format. So really excited. Make sure to go check out the playlist so you can go check out other episodes. Like the video, share it with your friends. You know what to do. It's YouTube, right? So, all right, I'm going to talk today about how making every buyer get qualified is killing your sales process. Whole concept that you should be qualifying people, right? This whole concept that's like, oh, yeah, I need to qualify this person. My friends, these buyers are coming in qualified. They're like, look, I've already done research on you, your competitors, all these other people. Dude, you need to consult with me. Okay. So I'm going to talk about the role of the seller. Okay. What do you need to do to move away from this? My job is to qualify, which is BS. You are losing so many deals. I'm telling you right now, if your mindset is qualification, you are losing deals because you aren't really listening. You aren't listening to what they're saying is important. You're not really thinking about how you can change, how you position what you do. You're just trying to qualify, right? Sales has never been about qualification. I don't care what your sales leader says. Sales has been about helping people get to the right solution, whether that's working with you or not with you. All right. You can put that on a poster and put it in your office. All right. Maybe we'll make posters of it. Right. So the role of the seller, what does that mean for you? Okay. What it means is this: is buyers are showing up more prepared than ever, right? They have more information, etc. So my word for 2025 is adaptability. That means you as sellers have to be adaptable to where a customer is in their part of the process. So I'm going to give you guys my magic email to send before every single first call. All right, you ready for it? You're going to say this: hey, Jake, I'm looking forward to our conversation on Tuesday. I'm reading it over here. I talk to many heads of blank, and at times they're at very different places in their journey before a first call. My goal is to make this conversation as productive as possible. So let me know if you are closer to one or two. One, some may already use a competitor or have used us in the past. They're deeper in the process and ready to loop in the team if we can meet the right requirements. Two, others are earlier in the process and looking to understand the space a little bit more to decide if there's a potential impact. Let me know so I can make sure to have the right team members, content, or demo put together to get moving. Look forward to the conversation. I want you to think about what would happen if then a buyer responds to one. Right now, you're treating everybody like a two. There are, my best guess is at least 20 to 30%, depending on the industry, people that are at one. So you are artificially increasing your sales cycle, right? Because you're starting back at step one, you're qualifying. You think that the job is to qualify. My job is to consult. My job is to find out, hey, where are you at in your journey? Okay, great. You're here. I'm going to meet you there, right? So I want you to think about that in particular, right? I think right now the stat I saw was like 23% of sellers, like sales time is actually in like the meetings with the client. So the other thing that you need to think about, okay, if you want to get out of this qualification mindset, you want to meet the modern buyer as the role of sales is changing, is how are you showing up pre-meeting, during the meeting, post-meeting, and throughout the process digitally. In episode number 20, I gave you the stats. 75% of buyers preferred a virtual interaction. 81% want to find out pricing information, on their own. 40%, named having to contact sales for a demo or free trial among the three things that vendors do to make them less likely to buy. My friends, we have to remove friction, right? We can't have this mindset of qualification, which is heavy, heavy friction. Our job in sales in 2025 and going forward is removing friction, okay? I'll give you one really tactical way. So one, I gave you my magic email. So go ahead, make sure and put something in the comments. We'll make sure to share that as well too. No brainer. The other thing is asynchronous video. My friends, people love 50-second videos. You don't believe me? There's this website called TikTok. Instagram calls it Reels. Twitter calls it Threads. I don't remember what Twitter calls it or X. Right. So my friends, if you are trying to figure out how to immediately upgrade your customer experience, videos. Quick videos. Hey, enjoyed our conversation. Hey, quick video. I saw this article. Okay. People want virtual interactions. Okay. They're saying it. They've told us it for a long time. This is what they need to do. Right. So my friends, you got to get out of the qualification mindset. Your job is to consult, The sales has never been about qualification. It is about helping people on their path. And so it's up to you as an innovative seller to go and help them get on that path, right? And so again, I'm convinced the best experience almost always beats the best price and product. McKinsey's put out stats around this. Like people are willing to pay like 18 or 20% more for like the right product, the right fit, et cetera, versus, just competing on price. So the ease of, sales experience, buyer experience, ease of doing business. If you're in sales right now, I want you to do this. If you're in sales right now, I want you to do this one thing. I want you to go listen to your last 2 or 3 calls. I want you to think about the experience you gave that person. Were they like, man, I'm fired up. Let's go. Like, man, your energy was high. You were focused. You were in the conversation. Or were you going through the motions? Right. The best experience is going to win. Customers expect you to meet meet them where they're at. So that's what I got. That's my 5 minutes for today. Innovative Seller Show number 21. We have to evolve our role as sales. We have to stop thinking about how do I put everyone at the beginning and qualify them, and instead think, hey, where are you at in your journey? And I'm going to show up to meet you and create an experience before, during, and after meetings to where you're like, man, I really want to do business with this guy. Right. So that's the future, my innovative sellers. Make sure if you haven't, grab the book, USA Today bestseller, which is amazing. And make sure sign up for the newsletter as well, too. All this is 100% free. A lot of you have already done that. So make sure you join the community. We've got a ton of generative AI trainings and other things in there. It's really a resource center, which is pretty badass. And make sure, obviously, if you like the video, man, please hit a like. We're trying this new format out. Would love to hear in the comments like, Jake, loved it, in and out, or like, man, I'd love you to go deeper. So appreciate all of you. Appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.